For her, for him, for them, and for anyone with an inheritable bleeding disorder, we see a bright future of better diagnosis and care, and maybe one day, a cure. We are striving to bring generational impact to the bleeding disorders community through the creation of a national coordinated approach to research. The Bleeding Disorders Research Collaborative, or BDRC, is an initiative designed by the community and for the community, and championed by the National Bleeding Disorders Foundation. Our goal? To transform bleeding disorder care through collaborative research defined by the needs of lived experience experts. Achieving this goal requires patients and caregivers affected by these disorders. Lived experience experts, or LEEs, have an active role throughout the research process to inform, guide, and communicate the results of research.
A lot of the benefit of having a LEE involved in research is that personal experience and that opportunity to reflect on their historical experience as a person with bleeding and bring that forward so that the researcher understands all of the background that's been involved in terms of having a bleeding disorder and what that entails. We feel that this type of approach really benefits the researcher as much as it benefits the patient.
An integrated multi-year effort with representatives and LEEs from across the bleeding disorders community has defined a roadmap toward actionable goals. This coordinated approach will help us to speed our progress, generate new ideas, and develop solutions for all inheritable bleeding disorders. Inclusivity is critical to make progress in supporting a broad and diverse community. This is why the BDRC is designed to ensure our community is equitably represented in research with the goal of unlocking broad access to the best possible care for everyone.
It's extremely important to prioritize the advancement of research in the bleeding disorders community. This can help us to fill information voids and gaps, which is particularly important and relevant to the rare disease space. All diagnoses within the bleeding disorders realm are welcomed and extremely encouraged to participate and have their voices heard, because the more voices we bring to the table and have contributing, the more likely we are to have data and research questions that are representative of our community as a whole.
Our goal is to have the entire community coalesce behind this initiative and work hand in hand with lived experience experts to generate new knowledge. Our ultimate goal is to ensure that these findings are not only truly aligned with the preferences of lived experience experts that are actually meeting their needs, but that they're also representatives of everybody in the community and that they're grounded in principles of health, equity, diversity, and inclusion. This important initiative will only be successful if the community coalesces and gets involved. We're very excited with the progress that we've done to date, and we hope to continue into the future, and where the entire research community is working side by side with these to accomplish the impossible, finding cures for all bleeding disorders.